Have you ever followed someone's boundaries so perfectly that it completely backfired on them? My girlfriend told me she wasn't ready for labels, so I took her at her word. Exactly. I'd been with Brooke for 7 months when she dropped it on me during my birthday dinner. A high-end steakhouse. Candlelight. The kind of place you save for, not stumble into. I'd been budgeting for weeks. Then, right as my food arrived, she said it like she was commenting on the weather. I don't think I want to be your girlfriend anymore. My fork stopped midair. Labels just feel so outdated and restrictive, she continued, slicing her filet like this was a TED Talk. I just want to vibe. No pressure, no expectations. Let's see where things go naturally. It's literally my birthday, I said quietly. That's why I'm being honest, she replied, smiling. Most guys would freak out. You're being really mature about this. I looked around the restaurant, $200 deep into what I thought was a romantic night. Okay, I said, no labels. She looked relieved, glowing even. The next morning, I went to HR and changed my emergency contact from Brooke back to my mom. When they asked why, I explained that Brooke wasn't my girlfriend anymore, just someone I casually spent time with. That night, she was on my couch scrolling Netflix when she noticed my phone. Why did you change your wallpaper? She asked. It used to be a beach photo of us. Now it was my golden retriever, Murphy. Well, I said, it felt weird having a random girl I casually see as my wallpaper. Murphy's family. Random girl? She laughed, but her eyes didn't. What am I supposed to be then? I don't know, I said. A friend? An acquaintance? Someone I vibe with? Her face cycled through confusion, annoyance, and something close to regret. Things escalated at her sister's wedding. Her elderly aunt grabbed my hands and said, so, you must be the boyfriend we've heard so much about. Oh no, I smiled. I'm not her boyfriend. I'm just a guy Brooke hangs out with. We're keeping it casual. Very label-free. The aunt's smile collapsed. Oh, she said slowly. So, modern. Brooke turned crimson. Later, when the photographer called for couples photos, I stepped aside. We're not a couple, I said politely. Just friends who spend time together. The photographer asked twice if I was sure. 2 weeks later, her parents invited me to their anniversary dinner at their country club. I declined. That feels like a boyfriend thing, I said. I'm just the guy she hangs out with when she's bored. Her mom went silent. When Brooke found out, she exploded. They wanted you there. Dad was going to get you a golf membership for Christmas. They wanted my boyfriend, I said calmly. That's not me. You're being impossible. No, I said, I'm being consistent. By month 8, she was unraveling, leaving clothes at my place, starting serious conversations. Maybe we should talk about where this is going, she said one night. Where? I asked. We're just vibing. You said labels were restrictive. I feel very unrestricted. She stared at me like her brain was buffering. At her company Christmas party, her boss introduced me as her boyfriend. Actually, I corrected gently, I'm just someone Brooke enjoys spending time with. She's not into traditional relationship structures. Her boss blinked. So, are you seeing other people? Could be. I shrugged. She likes to keep things open. I watched her professional image quietly implode into office gossip. On the drive home, she finally cracked. Fine, she said. I want to be your girlfriend. I want commitment. I want labels. I pulled into her driveway and looked at her, calm and sincere. That's sweet, I said, but I'm really enjoying this no-label thing. It's so freeing. Why ruin it with restrictive boyfriend-girlfriend drama? The panic in her eyes? Worth every awkward explanation.